Alright, quest complete. Hero quest, doing it my way. Triton had long wanted to free his friends from the Flame Clock's grip. The party, though initially reluctant, have let him join their ranks. Alright, so rather than being affiliated with Kevis or Agnes, we have one affiliated with Mobius, Soul Hacker Triton. Class inheritor being Lands. Okay. Interesting. Triton's class, Soul Hacker, role attacker, can acquire arts and skills from unique monsters, allowing for a wide range of battle customization. So I've heard about this class. Apparently, rather than your master arts being set from, you know, your other classes of the other faction that you've unlocked as master arts, instead, your master arts that are available are a pool of ones that you've unlocked by defeating unique monsters that you defeat with Soul Hacker, or level it up enough that you get a skill where you can start unlocking those arts from unique monsters without even having to have the Soul Hacker class active. So, apparently, you go around the world defeating unique monsters and gathering their arts and assigning them to you as master arts. So, Triton wields himself some unique arts and skills, with various ways to raise his attack, making him an explosive attacker indeed. However, he's also mostly forgotten the various moves he's obtained over the years, leaving him only with those arts and skills that he used most regularly. Using the Soul Hacker class, the Soul Hacker class cannot set master arts and skills. Instead, they possess a special ability that lets them acquire arts and skills by defeating unique monsters. The arts and skills can be further strengthened by meeting certain conditions. You can check these conditions from the Soul Hack list, accessed from the heroes with Y. So, yeah, it definitely seems like the class you'd have to grind at the most. Soul Hackers can change their role using the role skill. Keep your party formation in mind and switch between different roles as needed. Change the role to attacker. Oh, I didn't realize that this was a thing.
We've made some new friends.
That I did not realize was a thing there. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that is probably the case there. Yeah. Unfortunately, the class is not called Pirate, it seems like. So I can't set the skill here, so he's always going to be an attacker, I guess. But and it seems like he counts as like Xenoblade 1 arts, essentially there. B, 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 B. So you can essentially set up Soul Hacker to be whatever you want to be. So, I guess Soul Hacker is basically the closest thing we have to Poppy, where it's like, you know, customize it, set it the way that you want to be. But I guess if you unlock Soul Hacker on other people, then, you know, then you can assign it to whatever the heck. There we go. Look at that, Soul Hacker. Oh, look at that. I could switch lands to that, but, you know, we're not making, like, any progress much at all in other classes, but with how over-leveled we are, so I don't think we're getting a whole lot of CP. So, I'll just save that for, you know, when we're actually in an area where I can fight things that... where I'm fighting things regularly, that I can get that kind of stuff. So it looks like it counts him as a Kevis class, I guess because he was in charge of a Kevis colony, just to, like, give him one of the two factions here to be under for that class. Yeah, B, 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 B. Interesting. Yeah, let's have Triton out for a little while. A special class, enabling a variety of fighting styles using skills and arts stolen from enemies. So, what are your arts here? There's Captain Strike. Let's see here. So there's Final Countdown, boost damage dealt for each Soul Hacker art or skill learned. What is this, Beastmaster and Bravely Default 2? So the more things that you unlock there, the stronger it's gonna be. Huh. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like really weak right now, but once you've unlocked a bazillion things, it'll be insane. Magnificent Fist. Other arts recover 25% recharge when art hits. Interesting. Boost damage dealt when attacking from the side by 120. It's an AoE. And then we have a topple thing there. So then we have Captain Strike, blow down, 40% chance to ignore defense. And then Ultra Boost. Boost damage dealt by 50% and damage taken by 25%. Interesting. Pirate Lariat. I'm just now noticing the name of it. Huh. Because it doesn't really matter how I organize it there if I'm never selected. Well, I guess I'd be selected during chain attacks. Okay. Well. Yeah, there's that. Neat. I'll probably check out like the characters' costumes for it sometime later. Most likely. We have a container over here. Mind if I take your stuff, Triton? Mind if I do that? Yoink. Thank you. I'll just take that all. Yeah, so Colony 15's unlocked now. Pretty cool. Pretty neato, I must say. And how the other Mobius feel? Yeah. I wonder if we're ever gonna get something that says how they feel there. I mean, I think there's like an additional quest with each character to unlock their thingamabob for going up to rank 20 probably, so maybe we'd hear about it then. I don't know. Oh, hearing story of Captain, whole crew set sail right away. Maybe crew got tired and sick of Colony 15 and want to experience wider world. Maybe crew left by way of going with flow without knowing why. Captain looked down and dumps at current moment. Happy stay here for now to cheer spirit of lone matey. So yeah, I guess not a whole lot going here in this colony. Dude with the purple horde, Sam, wonder how he feels about Triton joining them. Since this is stuff that you can do without it being like mandatory for the story, I doubt that we're ever gonna hear it as part of the story, most likely. Ever revealed his name yet by chance? It has not, I don't believe. Just know that he's Mobius D. D's not, okay, so what to do here? So there's like the things with the castle beckons. I can see this quest related thing really quickly, or we can just go and do Monica's thingamabob, which might not be a bad idea. Get our heroes unlocked here. So hero quest, yeah, Vandham's Heir. Sure, let's activate that. Curious about the man who gave them the opportunity to choose a difficult life. The party decided to go and ask Monica about Guernica. I mean, didn't give the option to choose. It kind of forced you into a difficult life there, is the case. So I guess I should probably do this. Yeah, let's talk about Vandham. And also just bring a member of Mobius straight into the city. I'm sure nobody's gonna have any issue with that, right? No way. Why would they have any issue with that? That sounds pretty cool. Alright, hi Monica. What do you think about us bringing a member of Mobius into the city? You cool with that? Alright, cool.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
Alright. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandham that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Taking a decent while to load. Oh, there we go. So we need the belongings from these dudos that are apparently all over the place. So I guess I'll go to this camp and then go over there. So this was in the area with the super spicy encounter near the beginning of the game, right? I think. Probably. Is that what this is here? Is that what's happening? The answer
Oh, so
is
that's how they're doing.
yes. It is the right area, at least. So let's get these belongings. No. No, leave me alone. Oh, now I can't see my map. So,
They're on us.
gosh dang it. I'll just go this way for now. I mean, would these guys see them with a console and be like, whoa, that means serious business? Guess not. What's this? It's landed so far away. Get your things back to the city, to all the people waiting for you. Okay, that's one there. So then, oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's the other ones of those, not necessarily that exact point on the map there. So I probably am gonna have to fight you guys. Right. Never mind. That was like a Xenoblade Chronicles extra right there. Something left to take back. Good. Make sure it gets to the people who need it. Sweet. Yeah, drop in to say hi before you sleep. Keep busy. Hope you're well, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by at LG. I do hope you have an awesome rest of the night. But yeah, things are going pretty alrighty here. Pretty alrighty. I'm very much enjoying me some Xenoblade 3. Can I do that again? Can I get used belongings from Bravely Second? Yup. They fought so close to where we used to live. Get this back to where it belongs. Done. Done. Didn't have to fight anybody. We took the pacifist route on this one. I guess. My oh my. Healer's roll actions 2. Wow. So covers roll actions, charging your talent gauge bit by bit. Bit by bit, you say. Hey, a cutscene. Probably a cutscene.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, Didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zua, you made it back.
Hewa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
The moats. Sparkles fly!
You're finally home. Hewa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option. So that was an off-seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh,
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Quest complete. Sweet. Hero quest Vandham's Heir. The bereaved witnessed the off-seeing ceremony and thanked the party for everything they've done. Monica will lend you her help from now on. Cool. New hero added. Lost Vanguard Monica.
On the front line.
Uni's inheriting that. Don't know why it's Uni, honestly, but okay, sure. Monica's class. Lost Vanguard Role Defender. Protects allies by deploying fields. Specializes in countering enemy attacks and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. What? What's hold on a minute? Don't crash. What is happening? What the heck was just that?
I'll come again soon. Keep an eye on me, would you?
Well, Lands have certainly felt some way about that. Huh. Okay. Well. Yeah, so still missing whatever this one is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So we're almost there. Signifier, martial artist, troubadour, machine assassin, seraph. We're almost there. Almost. 5 left. Enough that you can count on one hand. And we have all the doodles. What's up? My rare sight to you. City's got 3 types of folk. Promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Time on your hands? You don't have anything you need to do. Maybe paint, write poetry, play an instrument, or in my case, have a good old drink every day. Yeah, I do know that there's 2 on post-game. I do know about that. And then there will be ones that are added by DLC. Ancestors fought arm in arm once. Now we all seem to do is bicker pointlessly among each other. In particular, the heads of House Doyle and House Cassini don't get on well with the likes of Monica and I. Instead, we're all on the same side when it comes to helping Ouroboros. There's Life Sage, and I forget the name of the other one. It's so hard for Gray's wife having to wait for him to return. Wait, we have Gray? Feel for her. Gray's always leaving her behind to go on missions, risking life and limb for the sake. Gray's with us. Gray's mad chilling with us. So maybe that would be like the quest that unlocks like Full Metal Jaguar up to level 20? Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them. Grandpa. And those wrinkly dudes, right? That's right. That's your dad's dad, or your dad's mom, or your mom's dad, or your mom's mom. You're making my head spin here, bud. So, if we go to a camp around here, is there actually not a camp around here to discuss things? Can we not have a discussion around here? Because I kind of want to discuss with Gray, hey, what's that going on about, like, your wife in the city, you know? I kind of want to know there. What's going on over here? Can I go into here? Door. Oh. Okay. No idea how to do that then in that case. I mean, but why? Because I don't have the Castle Beacon set as my main thing right now, and I don't know why it doesn't just set that as like the red thing there. Why it has to be the blue thing is why. The castle beckons. Yeah, level 44. We're level 64. So 20 levels above. But yeah, go ahead and have fun with the stream. Alright, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with Shar. I hope you have an awesome rest of the night. Let's see here. So we can discuss things out at this camp. Well, I want to go to that quest marker, I wonder. Maybe? I assume it would take this area a while to load. Considering how crazy this area is, you know. I assume this would take a while. Loading. Oh, no longer loading. So, Gray.
I've been craving some downtime.
What's this that we heard about your wife? What's this about that? Right here, Rico and Manana has to be at the city camp. Wait. I didn't think there was a camp at the city. I was looking for it. I was confused when I didn't see one. Gray, you come from the city, don't you? Yeah. Don't need to be so standoffish, mate. You're allowed to talk, you know. Don't usually bother with trivial stuff. So, you have a wife, don't you? Do you want to go and see her? Fine, either way. Come on, that's no good. She'll want to see you. I love how even when he's saying nothing, he still does the animation of like, you know. You can always drop in while you're giving your report for the lost numbers. Oh yeah, you kept all that about the lost numbers quiet, didn't you? I told you I don't talk about unimportant stuff. Cannot believe this bloke. Let's have it out then. Proposal. Let's go and see this wife of yours. I'm taking your silence as a yes. Good work, team. Let's go. Alright, lovebirds. I kind of want to go and do this and see if it unlocks level 20 of Full Metal Jaguar. Because I'm curious if that's how it works. Like, do a quest related to the hero. And I guess we may as well do this. Can't skip travel there right now. Oh. Yeah. Well, I guess that's why I wasn't seeing the city camp on the map then. In that case.
We've made some new friends.